Hi, this is Mike Miller. Thanks so much for checking us out here at Creatives of North Texas, the program I've put together to bring on many of the highly creative people in this area, and I'm honored today to have a guy, my very first magician on this show, and he has a double album, and I appreciate you being here, Ritchy.
What up?
How's it going?
It's going good. It's been a great day.
It has been. It's been an interesting day.
Very interesting. Started with oatmeal. The oatmeal turned into, what is that other stuff? Multi-meal?
Multi-meal.
I ended up having some multi-meal instead.
And oatmeal. Oh, no oatmeal, but multi-meal.
I burnt the oatmeal.
Oh.
I forgot that I had oatmeal on, and that was the last of the oatmeal, so I ended up having to eat the multi-meal.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Substance.
I'm very grainy in my mouth right now still.
And you've been working down at the Denton Radio for about a year now, you say?
Yes, I am the co-host of Nobody Knows.
Nobody Knows.
With Joey Johnson, which, if you haven't heard of it, you probably wouldn't.
I've watched that one yesterday, yeah.
We call it Nobody Knows because nobody knows that it exists.
I've been meaning to come over there to the Killers on Thursday night. Mm-hmm. There's a comedy night there, isn't there?
Yeah, it's the open mic, I believe.
Open mic, yeah.
Yeah, I always go out there and hang out with those.
Joey runs that one, I think they say, yeah.
Joey Johnson. Are you trying to do comedy?
No, I just enjoy going to hear it. But I have been working on some actually.
Do you have a joke?
Jokes? No, I just wanted to tell funny things about my life. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. See, I only know one real joke.
Really?
That's a real joke.
What is it?
You want to hear the joke?
Yeah.
All right. So there's two olives sitting on the table.
Green or black?
There's a green one and a black one.
Oh, okay.
One of the olives falls off the table, and the other olive runs over to the edge and says, "Hey, are you okay?" And the other one looks up and says, "Yeah, olive."
That is a good one.
I don't know, that's my one joke.
I noticed when I read that Dallas Observer review about when you put out your double album, that you like wordplay.
Yeah.
Wordplay and funny rhythms and odd rhythms.
Yeah, see, I don't really think about it, but it's just like, because of what I've taken in and consumed, it just like stuff like that just kind of like sticks out to me. I don't really know like any examples, really.
Of wordplay.
But I like puns. Do you have a good pun? Do you know any good puns?
What is a pun? I forgot.
A pun is like I used to work at a place where we crushed cans. It was so depressing.
Yeah, that kind of thing, yeah.
Right?
Or like I worked at a donut business and got tired of the whole, I worked for a donut shop and got tired of the whole business.
Yeah, or I worked at a bicycle place, but I was too tired to come in.
Too tired, yeah.
I don't know if that's actually one.
That's pretty close.
I don't know, I haven't made that up right now. I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, so, puns are cool,
And you had started doing some rapping and emceeing before you started working on your double album?
Yeah, I started making music when I was 11.
And Dr. Dre Instruments, what does that mean?
Dr. Dre Instruments?
Yeah.
So, Dr. Dre Instrumentals is what I like. So when I was a kid, I bought this album that was just instrumentals. I actually, you know how some albums are like edited for the cuss words?
Yeah.
Well, this one had so many cuss words that they had to come out with an album where you could just listen to the music.
Oh, really?
Words. Yeah.
A Dr. Dre album?
Yeah. So
really?
I had that album.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm gonna make up my own words. So I would just like make up my own words and say stuff.
And that's when you got some keyboards and things like that.
And my dad actually was a audio engineer for a company that sold gold coins.
Really?
They had they were selling American Eagle gold coins. It was called Family of Eagles. Look it up, it's pretty cool. But so he was selling these gold coins, and he had all this audio equipment because they would have like big events and stuff like that, where they would tell you about their new products and the new golden watches and stuff that they would sell.
Yeah.
And so one day my dad has like all his equipment. I'm like, hey, could you record me? And he's like, yeah, I could have recorded you like forever. So he recorded me, and then he just bought me a bunch of equipment. And I just started like, I was like 12 or 13. And I just started like making music in my room, and like music was like one of my best friends. Cause,
yeah.
You know,
That's
it did whatever I wanted it to do.
Yeah. You were in charge of the creative.
And all my friends would be like, no, we don't want to play like Sharp Tooth or whatever the dinosaur thing was or something. But yeah, man, it's like music was what it wasn't for other people for me.
But you started magic even earlier than that.
I was 6.
6.
I was 6 when I started doing magic. And yeah, you know, when you're 6 doing something that like 20-year-old people or 25-year-old people are like, wait, what's that? And you're like, I'm literally 6. It's kind of changes your life, especially once you turn 7. I don't know.
It's good to get started early on something like that, though.
Yeah. See, if my parents didn't want me to do it.
Really?
Yeah. I think most parents don't want their kids to be liars. You know?
Because magicians tell.
That's all we do. I'm like, hey, look, there's something in your ear, and then I pull out a deck of cards. You know what I mean? But really, it was not in your ear.
Yeah.
So technically, I just lie every time I'm doing magic. But it's a fun lie.
An illusion and
yeah, so that's where the psychic surgery comes in.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So you're into psychic surgery, you know about like Andy Kaufman and stuff like this, right?
Well, I just noticed that post on Facebook that you had. It just caught my attention.
Yeah, so I'm reading a book. I just have a book. I'm not reading it anymore. I read it a long time ago, but it's about psychic surgery. My roommate was asking me, hey, have you ever heard of psychic surgery? It's where they blah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, I have a book about it. You know? And I was like showing it to him, and I just put it online. But basically, it's pretty much a scam. I mean, it's like they basically like lie and tell you that they're like healing you using psychic surgery, but it's actually like chicken livers and like.
Oh, like some churches that believe that you can.
Yeah.
Spit a tumor out or something
like
that.
Yeah. Or they're like, here, bite on this sponge, and then you bite on it and you don't have.
Yeah.
Nothing or whatever. But I will say, it's fun. Like I use the same exact thing they do there. I have like a little piece of part of my show that I do the same kind of thing, just to like let people know that it's not like real. But Andy Kaufman actually, he got a rare form of lung cancer, and instead of going to doctors, he went to a psychic surgeon, and he died.
He died?
Yeah.
Well, I've heard of self-healing. I thought it was maybe like some kind of
No, I mean, we all want that. I mean,
yeah.
I'm not saying it doesn't exist, but it's not in that book I was reading.
Yeah.
The book I was reading was a guy that was duped into thinking that this was a real thing.
Yeah, a real thing, yeah.
But, yeah, you know.
But you do a lot of different things around town. The trivia nights you do?
Yeah, I do trivia. So, like, to me, you want me to ask you one?
What field is it in?
And they're random. I literally make up. I'll just sit there throughout my week and be like, how much does a bumblebee weigh? And I'll look it up, and that'll just be my question.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I like to have the hardest trivia in town.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And I let you use textbooks sometimes.
Oh, and can they like Google it?
You can't Google it, but you can use a textbook.
Books.
Like, you know what I mean? If you have the right, which most people don't have textbooks on like Seinfeld and stuff, so. You know, if you have a Seinfeld textbook, you can use it though.
Seinfeld has some of the answers?
Well, some of the answers are like, who played Seinfeld?
Oh, Seinfeld. Like
Do you know?
Jerry? Somebody?
What's his last name? I'll give you 3 seconds.
I don't know, yeah.
3, 2.
Jerry. I don't know.
Jerry Seinfeld. His name was Jerry Seinfeld.
Oh.
That was his name.
Yeah.
All right, so we got Jerry Seinfeld. Let me ask you this. It's a tricky one. This is a good one. This is a great trivia question. But think about it. Don't just answer it. Who started Guinness Book of World Records?
Guinness, I guess.
You think so? Final answer?
Are the people who were setting the records, the record setters.
Mm-hmm. But who started Guinness Book of World Records?
Who started that? Yeah, I would say Guinness.
And you're right. You know, that's like the most missed trivia question.
Really?
Yes. Nobody knows that. That's like the obvious. It's like, hey, who started Garfield, the comic? Jim Davis.
Jim Davis.
Yes, but it's Garfield. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's so people just don't know that because they have the Guinness Book of World Records, right? And they sell that. Where do they sell it? At schools, right? So you can't be like Guinness, brought to you in part by this book by Budweiser. So they like had this whole separate marketing plan so that they try to divide the world records and the beer. So now when people think about the world records, they never think of the beer. In fact, if you say, did you know that Guinness beer started Guinness Book of World Records? You're like, no way. You're lying. It's not lies.
There is a Guinness beer.
Mm-hmm. Have you had it?
Oh yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that beer. Yeah, and that's the same Guinness as the Guinness Book of Records.
I'm telling you, it's a crazy one.
That was an ingenious marketing concept.
Yeah, I'm speculating. I'm not actually 100% sure if that's a marketing thing, but I assume because everybody gets that question wrong.
Yeah.
But one day I looked it up and I felt like so dumb looking it up. I'm like, well, duh. Of course. It's like Google World Records. Who started Google World Records? Well, it had to have been Google because it's like Google. It says it right there. But I don't know.
You have a video all my life.
Yes, I shot it in Denton.
Did you?
Mm-hmm. Did you recognize? I didn't watch it.
Who all was in it?
Just me.
Just.
It's me. I have Flatrick's car is in it. The truck.
Really?
Yeah. So I put Flatrick's truck in it. I called him and was like, hey, I'm shooting a music video. Can I hang out in your truck? Because I see it parked on the square. You know Flatrick.
I'm not sure.
He's the Flat Earth Patrick.
Oh, okay.
We call him Flatrick now.
Flatrick, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Genius. I'm kind of a genius. But the thing about Flatrick is he was totally down. So now when people watch that video, they think I'm a flat earther.
Oh.
You introduced me to Flatrick.
Yeah, I may have a long time ago.
Yeah.
Because, I interviewed another guy. I forgot his name, but Patrick actually worked on my car one time.
Yeah, Patrick's
he's a good mechanic. Yeah.
That's my homie.
Yeah.
But yeah, all my life, I want people to think when you watch my music videos that I'm just like around. I'm, like I am in Denton. When you come to Denton, you're probably gonna see. If you never come to Denton and you go to the square one day, you're probably just gonna see me, just walking around doing what I do.
Because you work at the Denton radio and
I'm just always go to the square because I can do magic there.
Yeah.
I can like meet people.
You do like busking type magic on the square?
I don't yet, but I'm about to.
I'm about to.
I got to figure out the rules because I don't want to upset anybody because people really like. You want to see magic real quick? Can I show you something?
Yeah.
We'll start it with a quick magic.
Okay, cool.
All right, here's what we're gonna do. This is actually very, very, very simple. We're gonna start super, super simple.
Super simple.
All right, so you see this, right? I have 1, 2, and 3. Right?
Yeah.
Now here's the thing. I want you to pick one of these. Just in your head, think about it. In a second, I'm going to ask you to say it out loud. But right now, I just want you to think of. This is really simple. This is the simplest one that we're going to do.
Okay.
But we have 1, 2, and we have 3. Right? And I want you to choose one in your head without saying it out loud. Right? Do you have one in your mind?
All right.
Either 1, 2, or 3. Now I'm going to give you 2 chances to change your mind, and you can either change your mind both times, or you can not change your mind both times. But I want you to realize that this is completely up to you, and in no way am I forcing anything on you. Correct?
Okay.
Okay. So we have 1, 2, and we have 3. And the way that this is displayed is completely for a reason, and you'll understand what I mean in a second. But like 1, 2, and 3. I want you have it in your mind which one you choose to start.
Yeah.
Now, you can either change your mind or not change your mind right now. And now you have the one in your head. Now, once again, you can either change your mind or you can keep it. All right, so we have a final choice right now, right? This is the one we can go with. Now, I want to give you one more option. If you want to change it for any reason before you tell me what number, you're more than welcome to, right? But I haven't made you say anything, right? So in your head, you're thinking of one right now, right? 1, 2, or 3. For the first time, say which one it is.
3.
3. It's 3, right? Now notice, I have a clipboard, but I have this on here, and I want you to look. I'm not doing anything but giving you this, right? And I want you to look at what the back of that says and just read it out loud.
You will choose 3. That's pretty good. Did I read it right? Yeah.
You chose 3, right?
Yeah.
Why did you choose 3?
I see it as kind of a lucky number.
So here's the thing. This is what I want you to know. You can have this. Here's what I want you to know. Because people will say, well, what if I didn't choose 3? Right? Like, what if you wouldn't have chose 3? Then what would have happened, right? You chose 3, though. You would have never not chose 3 because you're the kind of person that's very, very susceptible. I'm glad that worked because that's gonna actually let.
So you influenced me through ESP. I picked it up from your
a subtle form
thoughts.
So here's what we want to do. Let me see. Let's see if we can get this to work. Take this. I just want you to stretch it out like this. Right? Stretch it out. Now blow it up a little bit. Right? A little bit more. Just a little hair more, like a hair more. All right, here's what I want you to do. I want you to just hold it like this. Hold it like this. Upside down. And on the count of 3, we're going to go like this. 1, 2.
1, 2.
Let go, yeah, you can let go. See it?
I wasn't holding it right.
Watch. Balloons for everyone. All right, here's the thing. Here's what I want you to try. This is actually a weird one. You know what these are?
I've never seen anything like that.
It's just a deck of cards.
Deck of cards in a
You've never
box.
seen a deck of cards before?
Not in a box like that.
Look, absolutely. Let me show you.
Looks like it would be 4 decks.
Right? So here's what we do though. I have a big deck, but I have a small deck, and this is the one that has my. We're gonna do another choicey type thing, but this is the one that has like my prediction. Right? I actually was gonna do this trick a couple weeks ago, and it didn't work out. I didn't have to do it. I ended up doing a different trick, so this is still set up from last time. So hopefully it works with you, but it was supposed to work with someone else, but hopefully it also works with you. Just like this was made for you. I've been trying to get you to think of 3 for a year now. I'll talk about that later when we're not on this. But here's what we're gonna do. Check this out. So I have these cards, right? They're all different, right? They're all different cards. You can see. You know what I mean? There's none of them that are the same. They're all completely different, right? So here's what I want you to do. I'm gonna mix these up just a little bit. I don't want you to know where they are. Right? I don't want you to know at all. I want you to hold these like this, and I want you to cut the cards. Right? Cool. Cut them. Complete the cut. You can complete it. Yeah, put this on that side.
That on top.
Right, and I want you to look at this top card.
Okay.
Just look at it.
All right.
But like you can look at it like this way, right?
Okay.
You see what it is?
Yeah.
Now I want you to cut it one more time.
Let me make sure I know what this is.
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what that
okay.
one is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can hold them in your hand. Hold them in your hand like this. This is like Price is Right. So
Okay.
cut them, put these under here. Now I want you to look at this new card. I want you to just put this new card up to your chest. Don't look at it, just put it up to your chest, right?
All right.
You have it, right? So here's what we're gonna do. Look at this. In here, I have one card. Let me see. I have one card that is not like the rest of them. See this?
Yeah.
There's one card that's face down. Here's the thing. This might not have worked, right? But you picked a card. Earlier, I had a card, right?
Yeah.
You have this card. Can you show us what that card is? Put it on the camera, whatever. 6 of diamonds.
6 of diamonds.
Look.
6 of diamonds. That's amazing. I don't know how y'all do that.
Think about it. You chose You could have changed. Look, if you would have went again, it would have been a 9. You know what I mean? If you went deeper, it would have been a 10. You know what I mean? It would have been a 3. Like, it was a 6.
And how you pulled a 6 out of there, though, is amazing.
Can I tell you the secret?
I guess.
Do you want to learn how to do stuff like this?
Should we share these secrets on TV?
Yeah, let's do it. If you want to learn this right now.
Okay.
Yes?
Yeah.
Hold your hand like this. Satan, come into the... I'm just kidding. I don't even know if we can air that part, but yeah, anyways. All right, so let me show you this. This is actually...
I need something to enhance my life. I should learn some magic.
Yeah, dude, everyone should learn magic.
Yeah.
I think that everybody should know at least 60 tricks.
60 tricks.
All right, I'm not going to sell your soul, don't worry. Here's what we do, though. Let's try this. You know, let's leave on a weird note. All right, so look, check this out. You know what these are, right? Nails. Just grab a nail, right? Any nail. You're gonna remember that nail if you see it later?
They all look alike.
Possibly. All right. Well, look. Here's what I want you to do. Sign the head of it, or like the tip, the other side. Just write your name, full name on that part.
On this part?
You can't write your full. It's a tiny nail. No, you can just write whatever. You want put a mark so you know you'll remember it later.
Okay.
All right, check it out. Here's what I'm gonna do. If you see this nail later, you'll remember it, right?
I think, yeah.
Okay, check this out. Watch. This is not magic. This is something you can also do with practice. Ready?
All right.
All right. All right, here's what I need though. Can you hold your hand open? Is this your nail? Is that a real nail?
Man.
You can keep that. Please take that home with you.
That's amazing.
You can do it. You want me to teach it to you? Here.
No, not that one.
You want me to teach you
That's
one?
not a good trick for me.
No? All right. Let's try this. Let's try this one. Let's try. Let me try this. This may not work. Let's do this. Take that. And I'm going to have you do a certain thing with it, right?
All right.
You're going to fold it like this. Fold it. Oh, sticky side out.
Sticky side
Sticky
out.
side out, yeah. Right? And we're going to rip it. Right? We're going to do the same thing. We're going to hold it like this, and then we're going to fold it this way.
Rip it and then fold it?
Yeah, rip it and then fold it again. And you'll have these 4 corners, 4 little pieces. Right.
Oh, rip it more like through there.
Yeah.
All right.
Right, so you have them like this. Put them like this. Now you're gonna fold them like a taco, like this. See this? Right, then one more time like this. Right, a little bit like this, right. Now, do you have a lighter by chance? I have one here, I think, in this pocket.
I don't think I have mine folded enough.
So watch. Watch.
Welded it back together.
Check it out.
That's unreal.
Look at the creases.
That is unreal.
You can see where it was kind of torn still, but it like fused back together.
Man, I can't believe it. Paper will do that?
If you hold it right.
I never knew that.
Yeah, so here's a crazy one that a lot of people don't really see. Watch. Because it gets smaller, right? So the smaller it gets, if I hold it here, 1, 2, 3, like that, that's where it goes like that, and then you hear it. All right, here's what we do.
Amazing. It's not on the floor or anything.
No, I don't see it anywhere. Here's the thing, though. You can actually keep these. Want me to sign them so people will know?
Yeah.
Hey, look, here's what we do. All right, can you hold this one?
All right. Did you do some of these tricks on Channel 8?
No, I didn't do any magic on Channel 8. They wouldn't let me.
Oh. That is unreal. I always wanted to learn how to make things disappear.
Why? What would you make disappear? Like little bits of paper? It's actually easy. The thing is, you want them to be so small. I'm gonna take the last one. And this is where it goes, look. It's like this. See? You want it to be smaller than that, right? So when you catch it, right? So if you throw it like this way, right? Oh shit. Hold these two. Squeeze your hands closed. It didn't work. All right, let's do real magic now. Here's what we're gonna do. Just name a card. Name one. Here's your nail.
Queen of Hearts.
Queen of Hearts. Why did you say Queen of Hearts? What made you say that? It's actually pretty crazy because there's actually one right here. Look.
You found that pretty fast.
Right? I found it really fast. Right, here's what we do. Look, here's how fast I can find it. If I put it here, right? You said Queen of Hearts? Look. Yeah. Found it.
But you just put it under there.
Right? Look, it'd be crazy if there was like multiple ones though, right? Do you see another Queen of Hearts in here?
No.
Right? Here's what we're gonna do. Write your name on this. That way we know for a fact there's no way whatsoever that we can...
Just actually write on this card?
Yeah, write your name. Big, big, big. Nice and big. Yeah, I'm gonna write it even bigger. Look. Smileys, right? You know there's not another card like this in the world, right?
Yeah.
Watch. We're gonna go like this so it can dry. Yeah, it's dry. Cool. Here's what we do. Now, it'd be crazy, right, if you could just take this like this, right? No matter where it goes, we need to find it, right? We know it's not at the bottom. We know where it is, though, right? You know where it is the whole time, right? You know?
I don't.
Touch one. Touch the back of one. Any one. Touch the back of one. This one?
Yeah.
Which one? This one? You sure? What was your card again? The
Queen of Hearts.
Queen of Hearts with Mike. Here's the crazy part. Look, if you put the card, pick up half the deck. Right? I'm going to put it halfway through here, right? And it just goes to the top. Oh, wait. That's the top, technically, right?
Pretty cool.
Technically. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. If I take it like this, right? Let's say it goes like, what is that? Like almost middle, right? Not quite the middle.
Yeah.
Right? So you see it? Look. When I snap, it goes all the way to the top, right? If I bend it, that's the one everyone sees because they can see it close up because it's bent.
Yeah.
Right? The bent one. So if it's bent, you see it.
That's amazing.
It's also cool. So let's say that let's say that for some reason we get it so that we don't know where the cards are, right? And it's like somewhere super in there, somewhere crazy, right? So we take a card that's not it, right? Which is the 8 of diamonds, right? Take a card that's not it, but I just rub it, right? And when you rub it, it becomes it.
My gosh.
The first time. The second time when you rub it, you'll see, right? Do you see what happened the whole time? It goes through the table. If you look under the table right now, there's a card.
There it is.
Look.
That's amazing.
Magic. All right, so here's the crazy part. How old do you think that trick is? You can keep that card, by the way.
Those go way back, I guess, the card tricks. Mm-hmm.
So there's a certain trick that I do sometimes. I try not to do it too much. But essentially, here's the thing about this trick. This trick is 14,000 years old.
Really?
Nah, I don't know. I can't say that. I don't know about that. Man. But this is an old trick. And the thing is, they always say, what do they say about old dogs?
Never die.
You can't teach them new tricks.
Oh, you can't teach them new tricks. So, when were cards invented?
We don't really know.
Yeah.
We know about as much as cards as we know about like certain kind of candies and stuff. But here's what we do. Grab any one out of here. Get a good one. This is the last card you get to pick today. So get a good, is that the one you want?
Yeah.
Everybody watching is going to say, that one was out more. He made you pick that one. You can change it or keep it.
No, I like this one.
You like this one. So it's a 5. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. You're going to just put it right here. I'm not going to do any moves. Just put it right here.
You said it's a what?
5. 4. We're so close. It's okay, though.
Okay.
It's okay. Here's what we do. Let's actually do it like this. If you said that it was that, let me see. I think it's, okay. So yeah, just grab another one. I don't want to know what it is. It's the same card. No. Show them. Don't show me. Show them. Cool?
All right.
Right? So just put it right here. Watch this. Oldest trick ever. All I have to do is snap my fingers. And it makes a sound. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Right? It's pretty cool. But it also does something to the deck. It makes it so one card in the deck is now face up. Check this out. You see it? It's face up.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Is that your card?
It was a jack.
Oh, a jack of what?
Hearts?
Hearts. Check this out. We're actually going to use this number to find your card. Look, check this out. 8. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What was it?
Jack of hearts. Yep.
A bear taught me that.
A bear?
A polar bear. He worked for a circus. He knew a couple tricks.
Yeah.
But yeah, so what do you love most about my magic?
Well, it's fascinating and amazing. I've just always been fascinated with card tricks. With it being so many cards, I don't know how, you can come up with these combinations, but it's just a lot of math to it, I guess, or something.
Do you want to learn the nail one?
No.
No? Yeah, it's funny to me because it's just a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of people, they don't realize. Here, let's try this. Let me try this. We're just gonna do this. Okay. Let me get one thing. It's just like this. Cool. Boom. This is pretty much how essentially how it works, right? So here's what I want you to do. I'm gonna have once again, like, this whole thing is gonna be about like choices, right? So I'm gonna give you 2 choices. The first time we had 3 choices. This is only 2 choices. So this is what's really gonna mess you up when later you're gonna be like, what if I would have chose the other one, right?
Yeah.
So I really want you to choose this pile or this pile. I want you to really choose one. This one or this one.
Choose one from those piles?
From these 2 piles.
Okay.
That one.
Yeah.
Do you want to keep that one?
Yeah.
All the decisions are yours.
Yeah.
You want to keep that pile?
Yeah.
You're sure?
It's a pile or just a card?
It's a pile.
Yeah.
That pile? Positive. You don't want to change your mind?
No.
You can if you want. I'll give you 3 seconds to. 1, 2, 3. You sure?
Yeah.
You're positive. All right. $2 if you change your mind?
All right.
All right, you will change it? Or not?
No.
No?
I just want to stay with these. Yeah.
You want to stay with those? Okay.
That's right.
Okay, let's try this. I'm gonna count these ones out loud. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, you didn't pick these ones.
Yeah.
Right. Can you count how many are there? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's interesting. Can you once again read what this says?
You will choose the 7 pile. That's pretty good. That is a good trick. I think we are getting short on time. I appreciate you coming down.
No worries, man.
Very much.
You chose the 7 pile. Do you feel like I just knew too much about you? Is it scary? A lot of people compare my magic to Kirk Franklin's music.
Really?
It's moving.
Moving. That's good.
Yeah.
It makes you think about a lot of things.
Like what?
Like how you did it.
That's a good thing to think about.
But it's a great skill you've developed.
Thank you, dude. I'm glad you appreciate it.
I appreciate you sharing it with the
For sure, with
community.
the community. I want them to know. Like, I want them to know. I don't want people to see me and say, that guy just eats at Taco Bueno 3 times a week. You know what I mean? I want them to be like, that guy's a magician.
Yeah.
He might eat at Taco Bueno, but that doesn't, like, tell you much about him. I don't know.
How many magicians do you think there are in America today?
Probably less than 100,000.
Really?
There's not that many.
There's not that many. It's not like in some areas.
I know 3 that are
3?
my friends.
Yeah, yeah. It's not like guitar players.
No way, everybody plays guitar. Everybody's mom plays guitar too, a little bit.
Yeah.
No one's mom does magic.
That's for
That's
sure.
what- that's
yeah.
why- that's where I
That's
wanna
the
be.
difference, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We appreciate you guys watching today and hope you enjoyed the show. And please check out more shows and share these shows, if you will, with your friends. And hope you have a great day. Thanks so much.
Thank you.